Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Andrea and this is Beauty with Andy. So we're doing the 12 days of Christmas. This is day 6, look 6. Can't believe how quick we're getting through it, almost a week done. Yesterday I made the mistake of saying it was day 5, look 5, which it was. And then towards the end I said day 4, look 4. So you'll have to excuse that. I'm kind of all over the place just because I've got so many videos that I want to go up before the end of the year, so I'm putting like 2 videos up most days now. I hope you don't mind that. I know it's a lot to watch if you're a regular watcher, and I do really appreciate it, even if you only go and watch one of them. So yeah, today I really want to do like kind of a snowflake look, and in keeping with that I thought I would use the Mercury Retrograde Huda Beauty. I've already used this once and said that I wasn't going to use it again, but it has got the nicest white in here. This one here, Super Moon, but it is really sheer. So what I thought I would do, this wasn't initially in my 12 palettes, but I just thought why not bring it in. This has got a really nice white in. It's quite pigmented. I think it's one of the Super Shock ones. So it's the Colourpop Going Coconuts, a very beautiful palette, very nice and compact and travel friendly. So it's this one here, and it's called Palm Reader. So let's just swatch that. It's sheer, but it's not as sheer as the one in the Retrograde. And I'll swatch the one in the Retrograde as well. So again, Super Moon. I'm going to swatch it next to it so you can see it's just like a glitter topper. Let's put it over the top just to see what it's going to look like. Right, so it's going to be one of those shades that you're going to have to really build up and maybe spritz your brush, but I do like the kind of glistening effect it's given. Right, so for other shades in here, I feel like not going to the Going Coconuts because this one shouldn't even be in. Just using the white from that. Actually, is there a white in this one? No. I thought there might be let's get my words out. I thought there might have been a white in that one, and if there was, I would have just used that. But yeah, so we're just going to use the white in that, and then we're going to use transition shades and everything else from here. So I'm just going to put those palettes on the floor. The only thing I can't really use from here is Brow Bone, like a base shade. Does the Going Coconuts have one? Let's have a look. Not really. Right, so then I'm going to go in with a Smitten in Switzerland for that, because I always use a shade like that. So we're going to go in with Snowcap. And why have I got black everywhere? It's probably brow products. I have to really hurry up. It's going to be a really simple look. I have to hurry up. I need to get into town. I've got a few things to do today. Right, so now let's go into the Huda Mercury Retrograde. What am I going to use? Decisions. You know, part of me really wants to use this. It's like a really dusty purple, but I should really be using like the kind of regular transition shades, but I've used them a lot. Don't think I've used that much. Just for the hell of it, let's go and do it. Oh, that's nice. Might look nice with white. Let's just zoom in a bit. It's blending out really nice. I wouldn't actually mind using this all over the lid. Do you know, like, as a quick one and done on a bed, it would look nice, that as a topper as well over the lid as well. I might try that in another look. Because after all, we've got another 7 days. I knew it was going to be time consuming to do this, but it really is time consuming. I don't know how people do Vlogmas. And to think that I was actually going to do Vlogmas this year. Right, so what I'm going to do now, there's this deeper like plummy shade here. I'm going to put that in the outer V. Just in the outer V though, to give it some definition. That one's called Hot Mess, by the way. I'm just saying I'm going to go in with a shade. I'm not giving you the actual shade name. Dough. I wonder what my niece will actually make of the dupe palette I've given her of this. I've got to admit that dupe palette is pretty good, but I do prefer this one more because this one's got like cream to powders in it. So I do prefer this one more, but if I didn't know, I would definitely, you know, have just bought the dupe palette to it, because there's no real need to spend £58 on a palette, even though I didn't spend £58 on the Huda palette. I spent, I think, either 42 or 46, so I did get it at a huge discount. Just trying to find my brush now. Oh, it's here. Right, so first we're going to go in with the Palm Reader shade from Going Coconuts, and then we're going to layer that with that glitter topper. Right, so right off the bat it is chunky. I think I did say that when I did 3 days 3 looks with this palette. It goes on really well. So what I'll do is I'll put this on, then I'll spray it, and then I'll go in with the Supermoon shade. I was going to say New Moon. Supermoon shade from the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde. I'm just hoping it's not going to look too chunky. So how are you guys doing as we're getting closer to Christmas? It is the 16th today. Seriously, it's so close to Christmas. Where has December gone? I just feel like it's gone so quick. That's one of the reasons I'm going into town today, to kind of see, well, kind of do a bit of window shopping and get some last minute bits, I guess. And my mum wants me to pick a couple of like either Christmas t-shirts up or Christmas jumpers, because she can't get out, and I feel like that would really cheer her up. Anyone would be depressed being shielding since March, wouldn't they? You know what, I really feel bad for her. Let me just go and get my spray. Yeah, so she's very depressed at the moment. I try and cheer her up best I can. I feel like if I didn't go to see her, she would be a lot worse than she actually is. Because I do try and go and see her every night. Now, it's only when I'm ill that I don't actually go around there. One, I don't want to pass anything on to her. And two, I just need the rest. But to be honest, I'm not often that ill. Like, There's times when I just feel a little bit sick and stuff like that, and I'll still go. The start of my head cold, I was still going, but then it got really, really bad, and I didn't just stay away for me, stayed away for my mum as well. Because obviously, with having to shield, you can't afford to get any nasty infections. Okay, so I think that's it for the Palm Reader shade here. Can you see how clumpy it is? But yeah, I think it's done its job, apart from getting all like crumbs on my jumper. So now then, we're going to go into Supermoon. Yeah, this one here. And see what we can do with this. This is flaky as well. I think this shade is the worst one in the actual palette. I've used it a few times and people say, well, it's a topper. It is a topper, but it's chunky. I'll come forward and then you'll be able to see it more, hopefully. I think this shade is more for inner corner highlight rather than all over the lid like this. I'm going to spritz this brush as well. Try and get it a little bit more pigmented. I don't know what it was, I just suddenly woke up and thought I really want to do like kind of a snowflake look. And I didn't realise I wanted to use purple as well, but I think it looks real pretty. Especially with that lipstick I've got on. Right, let's spritz the brush. So if any of you guys have got this palette, what do you think of this shade? This Supermoon shade? Because I can for a start see that it's flaky here. And I can literally feel it dropping on my face. Maybe it'll be better with, I was going to say super glue, glitter glue. No, it won't be better with super glue. I'll stick my eyelids together. I feel like you need a lot of this. I feel like this is the one shade in the palette, if you used it consistently enough, you'd hit pan on it. And I feel like it's all over. It's gone in my eye. And then the last thing I normally do is just take some on the finger and then tap it. Just to smooth out any lines. I do like it, I like the way it's looking. I just wish it was a little bit more pigmented. Right, so now I've got to go in again with Hot Mess. This one down here. Kind of blend them in together. I wouldn't normally kind of like use these shades. It's like a mulberry shade, which isn't normally for me. But it's Christmas, guys. We may as well try and do something a little bit different. I've got glitter completely all over here, but again, it's Christmas, so I'm not too bothered about it. Right, so now I need an inner corner highlight, and we're gonna struggle for this because obviously we've used white on the lid, So what I was thinking is maybe going in with Nebula, this silver. Now that is really, really pigmented. So yeah, going in with that shade for the inner corners. But like taking it into the white a little bit. It's not looking the best. Let's get some spray. Yeah, it's a little bit better now. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so now then, no, we haven't quite finished, have we? Lash line off. So I'm going to go in with Hot Mess all over the lash line. I don't even know why I'm doing my makeup. It's absolutely chucking it down outside. I'll have to wear a coat with a hood on. Because I left my umbrella at my mum's. Which was extremely clever of me. Okay, so that's done now. Let's get my eyeliner. I feel like this needs sharpening. Maybe just a bit. Ooh, there's some on the edge. Okay, so that's that done. And mascara, which is just the Primark 3D Lash Effect. Same old, and then we're just going to put some on. I'm hoping it doesn't transfer. So what I have noticed is it's probably better to do a look like this without putting your base makeup on first, but I always put base makeup on first. So yeah, overall I think it looks really, really pretty. I do think it transfers a lot. I feel like it's both of the white shades. I feel like in the Going Coconuts palette the white transfers a lot because it's like really flaky and clumpy, and then in the Huda this one is the same. It's really flaky and clumpy, so the glitter transfer has come halfway down my face, but like I said before, it's Christmas, so that is the only real time you can have glitter fall out all over your face. It's not bad, it's just a little bit here. It's not too bad on this side, but I'm not going to start messing about with it. I'm just going to leave it as it is, and it will come off at some point. So yeah, this concludes the look, guys. I'm going to keep this lipstick on because I feel like it looks really, really nice with the rest of the eye look, with it being kind of like purple undertoned, and the crease shade is the exact same, and also the outer V. But this is what the eye look looks like. So yeah, like I said earlier, I just woke up this morning and wanted to put white all over the eyelid just because of winter, and also Christmas is just around the corner. I've never done it, and that, yeah, I did. I didn't actually think I did a white look, but when I used the Going Coconuts, I used white across the lid and didn't actually put anything in the out of it. I feel like this look looks a lot better than when I did that look. I'm gonna put the videos either in the description box for the Going Coconuts. I did 3 days 3 looks, or I will put them somewhere in the video so you can go and check them out if you haven't already. So this concludes the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate your time and support, especially over this past year. It has meant the absolute world to me. Please like, subscribe if you've not already subscribed. Please share and please comment. You know I love reading your comments, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.